with scorecards. Well, hello and welcome. Welcome back if you are already a subscriber, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Julie and you are watching my channel, Attic Treasures Flea Market. And a quick synopsis: I'm a picker, a thrifter, a buyer, a seller, and I sell my wares on eBay in my eBay store, Attic Treasures Flea Market. And I do welcome you to browse that store. I did put the link below in my description. You are with me in garage number 2. This is the Tuesday edition in garage number 2. On Fridays, we meet in garage number 1. And what I do is I pick items, I show them to you, we talk about them, and then when it's all over, I put those items in my car, take them home, clean them up, fix them a little if they need a little fixing, and take pictures and get them into my eBay store. So it's a bit of a process, and I've been a little behind these days, so I'm gonna cheat. Usually I just stick my hand, where did my basket go? Oh, there we go. I stick my hand in the basket and I pick a number. I have old business cards that I stick in here, but today I'm cheating. And I'll tell you why. I'm going to show you 10 items. I picked this card before I even, I didn't stick my hand in there and pick randomly like I usually do. And I'll explain why. First of all, I'm working on a project, and that is something I had discussed in my Friday's episode, that I'm really wanting to do a live in both garages once a month. And I've never done a live. I've never done live on any social media, so it's going to be a new experience for me. I have found training wheels, and I'm working out the bumps and grinds, but I am spending a little more time on that. So I'm needing a little more time. Then, like, there was one episode, I think I showed you 39 items. Well, that's a lot to put into my eBay, but that's one reason I'm working on that. The second reason is because I am getting behind. When I first started these episodes, I was on a roll. Life happens, and I got a little setback, and I don't like that. I like to be timely. Usually, when I show you my items, I'd like them to be in my eBay store, some of them that day and the following days. Just a word of note: no matter how behind I might feel, when I ship items, if you buy something from me, I send it out the next day. I am a stickler with that, because I know I buy online sometimes, and as soon as I've made that purchase, it's like I want it now. So I understand that. And let's see, what's the third reason? I don't know. I'll have to come up with a third reason of why I'm picking the number today. But I started something last episode, and of course, I think I've mentioned in other episodes that I do like my coffee light and sweet, and I'm going to pour that in there. And this is actually one of my cup and saucers that is already in my eBay store. And I will tell you a little about it. I've had these a while. They're at a really good low price, because, I would like to not throw them away. When you've seen some of my videos and you see me use the word purge, well, a lot of people think when you purge, you trash. Well, that is true. But, and I did that once last year. You'll have to check out that video. But this is I have 2 saucers and 1 cup. It's a really pretty pattern. And it's Elite Limoges, France, Decor Inalterable. Well, my tongue's a little tied today. You know, you caught me sitting at the beginning of this video because I had just finished doing some spring cleaning in this garage, and I took a new video. So at the end of this, just like all my other episodes, you're going to see an updated walk-through panoramic video, and I hope you enjoy that. All right, let's see. Let's get going. I talk a lot. The other thing is, if you love baseball, I have a great thing for baseball fans, and I'm going to show that last. It's a teaser. All right, let's get started. 10 items. You know that if you're in this booth, this garage, that I'm going to show you lamps and lampshades. As you can tell, I've got quite a few. I've got 4 of these, and I'll probably list all 4 of them together. It's got the burlap sides. They are clip-ons, so they're meant for your lower voltage bulbs, like your candelabras. And again, I do have 4 of them, and I will list. They're all in great clean condition. So, you know, if you like burlap and you have a small little chandelier, I have those 4 for you. If you have a bigger lamp, and this is a clip-on, an older style. This is also burlap. Oh, looks like that needs a little of my hot glue, but it's in otherwise good shape. It's got the clip-on, and again, burlap lampshade. And then, you know, we got the patriotic holidays coming up now that it's May. So I'm going to show you a couple of red, white, and blue items. Let's see. Well, I'm going to start with white, if you don't mind. Lampshades. I am going to list these separately. They are just basic white lampshades. All 3 of them are the same. Good, clean condition. They've got the fitter at the top. And just your basic white lampshade. So that is, I think that's it for lampshades. What do you think? Blue. Let's do blue. You know, I wish I had the top to this, but this is really very lovely. This is a made in Hong Kong blue pressed glass lantern base. And I'm going to bring that up, and hopefully you can get a nice view of that. I don't have the top. I wish I did. And see the bottom. Made in Hong Kong. So, blue, red, white, and blue. If you've had the red or the white, and you're looking for blue. And then, bird cages. Everybody's always looking for bird cages. And I actually have another bird cage that I need to do a little repair on. It's actually a functional bird cage. This one's more for decoration. I suppose you could put a bird in it. But more for decoration. You know, I have actually a few faux birds in my eBay store. So you could put a fake bird, a plant. These are great. That's what I've seen people use these for. They put a plant in them, they hang them. It's got that latch in the front, and then it opens up, and then you can latch it again. This is painted black. It does have a hanger. And there you go. faux birds or plant. Your choice. Oh, I guess I do have one more lampshade. This is the lampshade that I picked that was fulfilled my red, white, and blue. I guess you could call this red. It's more like a maroon. I have been posting lampshades in my eBay store, and they're selling. So that's why you see a few more lampshades today. The beads. When I do lampshades, when I pick lampshades, I do like to find those that are unusual. And this one is not only bright, beautiful, and unusual, but it's going to be up in my eBay store. It is a clean inside and out. It's, I guess that's basically like a rosy beige, shiny. Now I believe I saw there are a couple of beads that are missing, but you know, there's so many beads on this, and I'm just gonna move it around for you so you can see it all. There are so many beads that actually you may not even see them missing, or the areas that maybe have a missing bead, you can just put towards the back. But nice. It's a very nice cut corner lampshade. All right, I told you, you're in this garage, you're gonna see a few lamps. This is one of them. This is the label or the mark on it is Bombay. I want to make sure that shows up. Yeah. And has a pull chain. This is really nice. It does need a bit of a clean. Remember, we are in my garage. So, again, a very nice, I'll show you the base. Oh, a little dirt there, sorry. And there's the bottom. A little close-up of the top. And again, on off. So that's one. And the second one that I picked for today is red or maybe a very dark pink. I don't know, depends how much light shines through it. But that's glass, very lovely. And it's got a gold base. That's metal. Metal. It's an older style lamp. It does have the older style cord. Let's see. I'm just going to show you that there. And this is beautiful. It's really beautiful. Again, I'll show you that close up. So those are the two lamps that I'm showing you today. I've got lots more. So, you know, when you watch that walkthrough video, take a look closely at lamps, and if there's a lamp there that you really like or you'd like to see, or anything that you'd like to see, put in the comments, or let me know after you watch this video maybe what your favorite item was today. I have two more things. And remember, the last one is baseball. This is wall art. This is somebody's, I don't know, project. And they labeled it, let's see, they dated it 2011, in the moment. So, you know, that leaves a lot to the imagination. Somebody got very creative with paint splashing. And know you waited for it. This is going to take me a moment to bring this over, but it is worth it. Here we go. Now I'm going to place this down here for now. There we go. Okay, that's safe. It's a pinball. Let's see. I've even got the instructions and the pinball. And that's like a ball, like a metal ball. Take me a moment as I'm all fumbly here. Somebody did write in here on some of these cards. I guess it's not the instructions. Oh, it is. Okay, it is Old Century Baseball game board. And, you know, I'm just going to show you, first of all, I'll show you the cover. And then I'll open that up. And if you want to just touch your screen and pause that, you can read that a bit. And it does give you how to play instructions. And then it gives you a whole bunch of scorecards. And, you know, I just find this so unique. Now, keep in mind, it's dusty, and I will be giving it a good clean. But I'm going to bring this up nice and close for you. There's the pinball thing. It's got spring action. And then back it up. You have to make sure I've got a good grip on this. And then I'll show you the back side. It's wood. It's not light. It does have table legs. And, yep, I'll show you the stamp on the bottom. So, here you go. For all those baseball fans, I have an old-fashioned pinball machine with scorecards. Wow. Wow. I think that's great. Okay. Now that jostling around, the infield start getting excited. All right. You know, I couldn't think of my 10th item. That was my 10 items. And I couldn't think of my third excuse of why I picked the number today. You know? Oh, maybe it was because I was tired after spring cleaning this garage so I could take an updated photo. I'll use that as an excuse. Anyway, I appreciate your watching me, and I hope there was something you saw today that you liked. I ask you to watch in the next follow-up, I'm going to have that video that I updated today. And I will keep you notified about my upcoming want to be able to go live. Again, I want to go live once a month, once in this garage and once in my other garage. So it'll really be twice a month. And I'm nervous about it. So I need to get my training wheels on, and I'm spending some time with that. But I enjoy spending my time with you right now. I enjoy these episodes here in my garage. And I hope you come and see me every Tuesday and Friday. And have a good day. Thank you.